One big reason I love Bohol is the diversity in landscapes. Bohol is known for its awesome beaches and diving, but today we're heading inland to relax on a 2-night camping trip in Inabanga. Join us on this camping adventure and see what more Bohol has to offer and why we love to call Bohol our home. Be a rainy camping. It is raining and we're on a road trip. It has been a long time since my last video, and it's been even longer since the last camping video. The last time we've gone camping, I had to go through my YouTube archives. It's been over a year since we got to go camping, so it's about time. I don't know why we picked the rainy season to go, but today we're on our way to Inabanga. We're getting away from the beach, we're going inland. Today we're going to be going to Johannes Farm, a place I've seen on Instagram and Facebook a few times and I've really wanted to go. So we're going for 2 nights. We'll be there. Tomorrow we'll probably do a little bit of exploring around the area to see some of the tourist sites or attractions, to see what we can find. But stick around, hopefully you enjoy this. It's going to be 2 nights camping, doing some cooking. See you there. I see blue skies. All right, quick stop in Sagbayan. Just had a little bit of bite to eat. We also needed to pick up some charcoal for the fire. We're almost there, another 15 minutes or so. See you at Johannes Farm. Excuse me, coming through. All right, we made it. So we're just gonna go in and check it out before we start hauling all of our gear. We have so much stuff with us, but that's okay. We're gonna be here for 2 nights. We wanna make sure we're comfortable, wanna relax and hang out. So we brought a lot of food, a lot of camping stuff, a lot of things just to make sure that we have an enjoyable time. But it's gonna be a pain to carry everything to the campsite. It's okay, let's go take a look. Uppy. A lot of cool little bridges all the way there. Still not sure how far it's gonna be, but. Hi. Almost there. Come on, where are we going? Let's go, let's go. Oh, okay, so on the platform or after?
If you like, there's a platform there.
So very hot today. It was raining on our way here, but now it's super hot. Kind of miss the rain. We made it. All right, so we have the main sort of areas up here. There's the main cabin. I think that's where the owners or caretakers are staying. There's a few platforms that are overlooking there. And then we have our own pit and our own little sort of hangout kubo area. And then I think the platform we'll use is down here, but let's go check it out. So we have a little dual platform here. I'm thinking we put the tent and maybe like a little hangout, chairs and table here. Seems stable. It's squeaky. Let's try this one. This one, I think this one's a bit nicer. Looking forward to waking up to that view. So for anybody interested, they also have 4 shower stalls, and then each of the CRs has, I think, 3 stalls. So plenty of room for everybody. I think we're the only ones here today, but yeah, no problem. If you're coming to camp and you want to make sure you can take a shower or use the facilities, no problem. Ready? Time to set up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That's definitely what we needed. I think that walk was a lot more than we were expecting with all the stuff that we brought. Check that out. Oh my goodness. We cannot pack light. All right, so this giant box here, this is mostly just the camping stuff. So we have a few chairs and tables and the tent and a few little odds and ends that I could sort of fit in later on, hopefully set up some lights. But yeah, let's get started. I think some of the hardest part is done. Lobi did all the chairs and the table here. I just finished doing the tent. Didn't have anywhere to put the pegs, so I basically have just tied everything with a hitch to all of the different poles. That way we don't fly away. But I think this is going to be a pretty nice view when we wake up tomorrow. Thank you, Chriselle. Fancy cups. All right, I think we're all set. I have my Bluetti station here that's going to be for charging. We got some lights set up. Someone's already comfortable reading a book. Got her wine. Tents here, nice view. I think the sunrise is going to come hopefully on this way. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna try to get up really early, catch the sunrise. I think the only thing left to do now is to eat. I'm starving, I haven't really eaten today. So I think we're gonna put on a barbecue. I think they might even set up a bonfire for us. Yeah, can't complain, pretty good day. We have fire. All right, we got a fire. Our chicken's on. We also have some rice in the pot. It's already cooked rice, so we're just warming that up. All right, chicken is ready. A little bit burnt, that's okay. As long as it's cooked. So we're ready to eat. This is some suka toyo, some vinegar and soy sauce. We mixed that before we came. That's how we like to eat it. That's how we like to eat our inasal, our barbecue chicken. So that was pretty handy. I just put a little bit of cling film over top and just so that it didn't spill in the bag. But now it's time to eat. Check it out. So it's pretty early. I've been up since about 4 o'clock, did some time lapse and just flew the drone. I also just had to set up a little bit of a tarp for the sun. It's already super hot. So I'm just gonna go and check on Lobi, see if she's up. And I think we're gonna get another little fire going so I can get a coffee. Thank you so much. All right, breakfast is served. So here at Johannes Farm, they do have all-day breakfast. I believe it was $1.50 per plate. Rice, banana, a bunch of different meats, and it includes coffee or sequate. But yeah, let's dig in. Time check, it's 12:40 in the afternoon. We had one of the most lazy mornings in a long time, which was exactly what we came for. We really wanted to just relax. So we basically made some food, hung around, watched some iPad, made a sandwich, ate some grapes, took another nap, and now we're out to go explore a little. We also want to go into town, grab a few more drinks, go to a 7-Eleven in Sagbayan. So we'll go grab some drinks, check out some of the sites around the area, and then come back and cook dinner. So this is another place I came to camp maybe a couple years ago, maybe more, but it is totally overgrown. I don't know if anybody even comes here anymore. So let's go check out if it is. This is the right place. It's on an amazing view. It looks like there's some people coming here making fires. There used to be a nice kubo, but I think in the Typhoon Odette, I think that's probably been long gone now, but check out this view. So we made it to Sua Peak. I think this is some sort of agricultural, like tourism area. They have a lot of things growing like dragon fruits and different other vegetables and fruits that are around, but everything's super colorful. There's a bunch of different like dinosaur and helicopter sculptures and things around. So why don't I just throw up the drone and give you a look around. So for anybody that follows the channel, you'll realize that I don't have my motorbike anymore. I still have it, but I don't drive that much. Lobi and I actually got a car. We use this a lot for her to go back and forth to work. And now we get to do camping adventures without doing bike life when it's raining or if it's super hot, which is very convenient. Now we're gonna do a lot more road trips around Bohol. So this was Sua Peak. Now we're gonna go back to Sagbayan. We need to buy some drinks and supplies. Probably won't film while we're there, so we'll see you back for dinner. So change of plans. For night 2, we're gonna be camping right here. We moved the tent, a couple reasons. One, it was pretty hard on the flat wood. Our sleeping pad deflated halfway through the night, so I think it has a hole, so it made it really hard to sleep. But here, I think we're gonna have a little bit more grass area, which would be nice. The other thing is, while we were gone, we just got back and we realized it had rained a lot, and a lot of water got trapped underneath our ground sheet. So it was pooling, which caused it to seep. So we're just drying everything out. Just a little bit of drama for the afternoon. But yeah, we'll get all this sorted out and then it's time to cook. Filipino style and Canadian style. All right, so we got the last dinner here. This is our second night. Chicken again, this is all I had in the freezer. Actually, to make sure that it didn't spoil between yesterday and today, I put everything in the freezer. I had Ziploc bags of rice, Ziploc bags of chicken. That way I put it in frozen, put it in the cooler, put ice on it. By the time I got till today, perfectly fine to eat. All right, so this is dinner time now. We have the tent set up here like I showed you before. I also put up a tarp just in case it does rain again. Want to make sure that we don't have to get up in the middle of the night. Yeah, this is basically our little section. Luckily, the people that own the place said that we could use their cottage while we're tenting here. It's come in super handy. We have so much stuff, but also during the rain or during the daytime, it's super sunny. So if you are staying multiple days, either have something to do in the afternoon or early morning when it gets really hot, or hopefully the cottage is available and you can use that. I think that's going to be us for day 2. It's been pretty relaxed. We haven't really done too much. We didn't want to, overdo ourselves. We wanted to just have a good time and relax because we're back to work tomorrow. So after this, sunset, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So Lobi's still asleep. I woke up for the sunrise. Also wanted to get coffee started. Got my little coffee station set up. But last night, much better sleep. I think there's a big difference of sleeping on the ground in the grass versus on one of those wood platforms. Just feels better on the back, just feels a little bit more comfortable. So I think in the future, I do love that the platforms, it has a great view. It looks really nice on camera and in pictures. But I think moving forward, I'm going to try to always be on the grass, just a better sleep, which is also really important. I'm also pretty happy moving the tent last night and putting the tarp over because this morning, around 4:30 a.m., some rain, maybe about for half an hour. So not too long, but enough to make everything wet. I'm glad that we have the tarp up because now I can put away the tent. It'll be nice and dry. I don't have to worry about that. But I'm also gonna have to move the tarp soon because the sun's coming now from the opposite direction. So once I get the tarp moved over, I'll be able to pack everything up in the shade so it won't be too hot. After that, I'll sort of walk around the property a bit more just to show you a little bit more of what they offer, different places that you can camp. And then also talk about the costs and how much it is to stay here and for food and all that sort of stuff. So see you in a bit. Good morning. Hi. So a quick little update about our power station here. Looks like we're down to about 60%. That's after charging our phones multiple times, a bunch of fans, as well as drone batteries and things. But yeah, 60%. I didn't have to recharge yet. Amazing. All right, I'm off to go take a shower. Just wanted to give you one last sort of walkthrough tour of the place. So this is where we set up last night. This is where the cottage is. The first night we were down by this little platform area. If we come this way, we have a fire pit, some benches, and then we'll head up towards the main cottage or the main caretaker area. If we come on this side, you'll see that it's also a organic farm. So I can see celery. I'm not really sure what else they have, but there's a bunch of different vegetables and things. Okay, so let's head back this way. This is the CR and the showers. I'll come back here after. Let's go take a walk up the hill. Now we did come on a Sunday and Monday. The first night there was a couple other tenters. Didn't really hear too much from them. It was very quiet. Last night there was nobody else. So it was extremely quiet last night. Super peaceful here. And these are the other 3 platforms at the top. Also some more fire pits and grilling station. I'll walk out here. Super nice view from these platforms as well. And then up this way, if we come back, this is sort of where the entrance exit is. There's another sort of place to hang out during the day. This is where the office, you can also get drinking water. They have ice. That's where they're gonna make your breakfast. They do serve all day breakfast, which is super nice. They basically just brought stuff for lunch and dinner. They did breakfast. And then now let's head down to the CR and shower. I can show you that. Why not? Spiders? Oh no. Okay, let's go check out the spider. Down this way. One thing I have noticed is that they do clean every day, which is really nice. Obviously there's going to be spiders that come in overnight. No problem. I'm just going to walk slow so I don't slip. But these are the 4 showers. Let's go check that out. Nice and clean, you can tell by the floor. There's a spider here that she was talking about. We won't disturb him, we'll use the other one. And then over here, they have, this is the first CR. I don't know if there's a difference, men's and women's. This must be the men's. And then the women's is just back here. It's also the same. There's also a little wash up area here. And down on this side, there's another sink. This is where we've been doing our dishes. You can wash your hands. Yeah, little walking tour at Johannes Farm. We're almost packed up. We've just got a few things left, and then we're off. And just a heads up, if you're a foreigner and you're not used to it, there's no hot water. Woo! Feels nice to be fresh and clean. One of the big perks about staying here definitely is that you can just take a shower anytime. I think we took 3 or 4 each yesterday. Just so much sweating. But if you want to come camping here at Johannes Farm, it's $250 per person to stay overnight. Tents can be rented for an extra $250, but if you're not into camping, you can just come and take photos and have a bite to eat. Entrance is 30 pesos during the day and 50 pesos at night between 6 and 10 p.m. We had an amazing few days here at Johannes Farm and we'll definitely be coming back. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.